You read the physics problem and you understand the story, but when it's time to write equations, everything feels fuzzy. You're not sure what goes where, so you start guessing symbols and hoping it works. That moment right there is the real problem. Not the math, but not knowing how to translate words into equations. I'm the physics sensei, PhD in physics, black belt in karate, and 30 years teaching how to solve physics problems to college students just like you. And what I see over and over is students understanding the situation but freezing when it's time to turn the understanding into math. When the translation step is weak, equations feel random. You mix symbols, you change signs, and lose confidence even though you actually understand what's happening. That doesn't happen because you can't do physics. It happens because the bridge between words and equations was never trained. Think about driving. You might know where you want to go, but if you can't read the signs or interpret the directions, you will miss turns and you feel lost, even on a familiar road. The problem isn't the car, it's the translation. In karate, for example, a student might understand the goal of a move but still performs it incorrectly. They don't fail because they lack the effort. They fail because the instruction wasn't translated into correct body movements. Physics problems follow the same pattern. If you don't translate the words correctly, the equations won't represent the situation, no matter how good you are at math. So here's how to turn word problems into equations that work. First, take each sentence and ask what physical quantity is described without writing any math yet. Second, assign a clear symbol to each quantity and say out loud what the symbol represents. This keeps symbols tied to meaning instead of just memorized formulas. Third, write equations only after you can explain in words how those quantities are related. If you can't say the relationship clearly, the equation isn't ready yet. Only after this, you should start solving. That's why strong problem solvers look steady. They don't rush the translation step. They know exactly what the quantities represent. When you do this, word problems stop feeling tricky and start feeling logical. This is exactly how we train problem solving inside the dojo. So the next time equations feel random, go back to the words and rebuild the bridge. Train the basics, build your foundation, and let consistency become your advantage. And if you need more help, the dojo is ready when you are. I'll see you there.